Every 2.8 seconds, someone around the world dies from sepsis. Local medical experts tell me it's the #1 cause of preventable deaths worldwide. Knowing the signs and symptoms could save someone's life.
Sepsis is when your body has an overwhelming response to some sort of localized infection.
Despite being a medical emergency, health professionals say sepsis is still not getting the attention it deserves. Sepsis, otherwise known as blood poisoning, is a global health crisis affecting between 47 and 50 million people every year. Accounting for 20% of all deaths worldwide, the symptoms can be the telltale sign.
Maybe you have a cut on your foot that's showing as red, a little bit, warm. You may be getting a fever, and then your body completely responds to that. And that's when sepsis comes into play and it goes throughout your whole body.
Katie Buck, emergency services clinical nurse specialist for Carolina East Medical Center, says time is of the essence with sepsis. She tells me a common acronym can be used to break down your symptoms.
The acronym TIME. So TIME would be temperature. So whether that's an increased temperature or a below normal temperature. The I would be infection. So maybe you have shortness of breath. Maybe you do have some sort of skin infection, urinary tract infection symptoms, things like that. Your M gets into mental status, starts to deteriorate. Maybe you're sleepy. Maybe your loved one's confused. And then the E is extreme discomfort. So maybe pain, just generalized discomfort, things like that. Those are all reasons to call 911 or come to the emergency department as soon as possible.
And the longer a patient goes without treatment, the more deadly the outcome can become.
The longer you wait to receive treatment, like antibiotics, your mortality goes up by 8% each hour that treatment is delayed.
Buck also tells me most people think of sepsis as a surgery complication or something that occurs more frequently while in hospital, but that's not the case. Sepsis is one of the top 3 reasons for hospitalization in the United States.
Greater than 85% of our patients here at Carolina East have sepsis present on arrival, and of those, about 75% come by ambulance.
Buck says this isn't to alarm or worry people, but to keep them safe from something they say is so preventable.
I think that people really need to listen to their bodies and don't second guess themselves.